All right. Sorry it's a bit of a later stream today. Had some stuff to do, and I won't be able to stream tomorrow, so I wanted to get a stream. Yeah, my bad. My bad for also just generally being late to my own stream. But, but, um, we should have a functioning hand cam for this stream. This stream should have a functioning hand cam, if I'm correct. I want to try bringing back the hand cam because I have a new method to where I can still see chat and everything should work fine. So, yeah. Hand cam should be on, hopefully. Doesn't look like it is. Bruh. Two voices? What do you mean two voices? You guys hearing double? Hold on. Okay, there. Hope that's better. I don't think my hand cam wants to load. Bruh. I literally just checked it. It's working perfectly fine. I don't know. It's just not activating. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my phone's off. That's why. Something was on my phone. Still not working. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess no hand cam. I mean, the thing I was trying, it works. I know that, but my hand cam just is deciding to just Alt F4. Like, I don't know. It's just deciding to not work. So no hand cam. So my bad. That, but my hand cam just is deciding to just Alt F4. Anyway, we're just gonna get back on the magma bound grind. Oof. Let's just start the stream by opening up our daily chest. Let's open up the dailies. Alright, we got 2 shards, that's pretty good. Let's open up the regular tiny baby chest. That's pretty mid. You know, 4 diamonds is 4 diamonds, so I'll take it. And, 50 orbs. I've done some stuff recently, and if you guys remember that one stream where yeah, I'm actually trying to beat it, but the thing is I'm trying to beat it on my phone. So yeah, that's gonna not be so good. I'm literally trying to beat that on my phone. So yeah, hello Sponge or not, we don't know. Hello GD Toad. Hello All-Star, and hello Nathan GDM, or GMD. I don't know why my brain just said GDM. Anyway, let's just... Don't mind those 2 at the top. I thought I renamed this. Don't mind those 2. Don't mind those 2. Those are just private projects that I'm working on. It's private things that I'm working on. Yeah, don't mind those 2 at the top. Don't mind them. Pay no mind to those 2 beings at the top. Pay them no mind. I lost my... Bruh. Oh, I forgot to... Oh. Hello, friend of top 1 GD mobile player. I forgot to say hi to you. That's my bad. My bad. How did you lose your GD progress? How does that just happen? I'm lagging a little bit. I feel some lag. I don't know what's going on. Like everything seems fine, but hold on. Let me, because right now it's kind of like thundering, so that might be affecting it. So that might be affecting my Wi-Fi. So let me just, this will probably disconnect stream for like a good minute or something. Let me just connect to my phone's Wi-Fi just to make sure if anything does. All right, I am hopefully back. Hopefully reconnected to stream. Oh, you reset. Oh no. Oh. Oh. You reset your PC, but you forgot your password. That is somewhat relatable, but also somewhat not. The reason it's relatable is because very early into my GD account, there was a problem and I had to delete GD, and then when I re-downloaded, I almost forgot the password. I was able to put it back in. I barely had anything on the account anyway, though, so yeah. But I also do just save my password in on my phone. I always have my password just saved on my phone, so I never forget it. Well, I mean, I do forget it, but I honestly don't remember what it is. Like, I can't say off the top of my head what it is, but I just have it. Yeah, that didn't seem to help. Switching to my phone's Wi-Fi did not seem to help. It is still the same. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't persist. Have your passwords on a paper, but I forgot to include GD. Oh. You know what? You know what? I'm not dying to 82% today. It's not happening. This part is like, I don't know. Not letting the round end. Dang. Ain't no way I just died there. If I die there from zero, I'm gonna be so mad. If that happens at zero, I'm gonna be so mad. Beyonce? What? And then like 5 fire emojis. Also something interesting is that the heat in my like the heat's not AC is not working, so it's kind of cold as well. It's kind of cold. Like it had to stop working in winter. Like bruh. The vocals of the song. There's vocals in this. There's vocals in the song Magma uses. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. I like the cold. I don't know how people hate cold. Well, I don't hate cold. I don't hate the cold. It's just, I don't want to feel cold all the time. And because it's, in my house, I kind of have to. Oh, wait, I'm probably lagging because I'm still connected to Globed. I'm still connected to Globed. Let me try. I seriously thought I changed the name of this one. Wait, hold on. Delete this. No one has to see that. And then this. This is the one I was thinking of. That it's just moved down there because I saved like. Why is this back? Why is that back? I haven't played Crazy in a long time. Why is there two of these? I have so many levels that have just stayed in here for so long and just have nothing done with them. A second Magma bound start position. Another viewer challenge. Okay. Okay. Sorry about what I was just doing. It's just there's a ton of levels that I did not know that I had, but for some reason are just here. Like, I don't know why it happens. Why did I click play in the editor? I'm not trying to be like hiding any attempts. Why did I click play in the editor? 125 created levels and I didn't delete any. I mean, yeah, but what happens is like, so basically, if I make a level on my phone and I delete a level on my PC, then if my PC still has that delete, it like, okay, so if I have a level on both my devices and I delete it on one of them, then I save that, but then it's still on my other device. If I load the data from my other device, it'll keep that level. So then if I save it on that device and then I load that data onto my other device that I deleted the level from, it'll create a version 1 of that level. That's basically what happens. W education. What do you mean W education? Where's the education in this? Yeah, it's also just extremely dark, so yeah. It's just extremely dark because, it's nighttime. Well, it's not even nighttime really. It's literally 5:45 and yet the sun's completely down and it's just completely dark. Like it's just kind of be like that. Wow, I clicked that many times. Oh, wrong video. Wrong video. That happens. It happens. Where you type the wrong thing on the wrong video. Or you type the right thing in the wrong video. It's not night, it's 8 a.m. time zones. It's like pitch black outside besides like a few lights that are on. And it's only like 5:45 something like that. 5:46. Now, I like to think of 12 as midnight. 12 a.m. by the way. Wait, which one is AM? Which one is PM? I tried to make a joke, but I messed it up completely, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Is like the afternoon 12 a.m. or PM? I'm not sure. I mean, I would think that the afternoon one is PM or AM, I mean. No. What? I'm just gonna stop talking. AM is the first 12 hours. First 12 hours of a new day. So, yeah, I'm talking about AM then. Talking about AM. Look, my brain has been confused for the last 2 days. Literally, it like in a school thing on Friday, I got so many in math. I got so many negatives mixed up with positives, and a ton of stuff like that. My brain has not been working recently. I'm hoping I can actually get somewhere today from 0. I mean, last stream I got somewhere, but I got to 82, which I don't want to die there. Again. We don't have school at Friday. Friday was yesterday, and I did have school. What do you mean? Yeah, today's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. I had school yesterday. I don't know what's... I don't know. I've also been watching a lot more anime recently. Just, doing some anime. Just watching a lot more anime as of recent. That's why I can't hear anything. My actual volume has been at like 90. That's why I can't hear anything else. Y'all want to know what I like about my laptop? My laptop's volume, it goes up in 2. So it can never the volume on my laptop can never ever go to the 2 cursed numbers in the 60s. Just a thing I wanted to mention, just a random fact about my laptop I wanted to mention. I genuinely don't know why it's like that though. Like I cannot have this thing be at an odd number. I don't know who made it like that. What the heck happened? There was an Islamic event at school, and I'm a Muslim, so I followed and didn't learn. You want to know something interesting? This this week actually in school there was a Christianity event or something in the school gym. And if you participated in it, which I'm willing to bet this is why 90% of people were actually there, is because if you participated in it, afterwards you get free pizza, and it's not school pizza. It's actual pizza from like a restaurant or something, or fast food place or whatever. I'm willing to bet that's why 90% of people were actually at that event. Because I know the people at my school, not all of them, but I know generally like what they're like. Um, and I know that they would not be at that unless, pizza. Man. Not learning and following is relatable. Following yet not learning anything is relatable. I should practice other parts now. It's just a prayer at school. Oh, that's all it is. Oh. Yeah, I didn't participate in it at my school. I didn't participate at the thing. And also, I just generally don't know a lot about religions because I don't do that stuff. I just don't really do stuff with religions, honestly. I believe in a god, like, I believe in that, but I don't really follow the religion practices and stuff. I just kind of do what I want to do. I'm not gonna get into that stuff, though, because I don't want to, say the wrong thing, I don't know. I don't want to accidentally end up saying the wrong thing. How did I even jump that low? Well, that's cooked. Bruh. What happened in my recording thing? Wait, I didn't even... My thing, I don't know. I went to check my recording thing, and it's kind of just like bugging. The chats, I like on the side. Like, I can't really do much. Can't really do much with that. It's like just bugged all the way. Like, you see how like the POV, if you guys saw the POV just moving around, I wasn't moving it or anything. It just started moving when I went to my when I went to check something in my how I record the live streams, how I just do the live streams. Bruh, bruh. Yeah, let me practice from 43. 42, I mean. Bruh. I don't know, I'm just not in the right mindset right now to be playing Geometry Crash. I'm not in the right mindset right now. Do I ever speak too much? I don't mind. I don't mind. I really do not want to die that far from zero. In fact, let me practice. Okay, I've been dying here a little bit too much. A little bit too much, you know. Too much for my liking. I've been dying too much. How did I overshoot that? I clicked an orb beforehand, so how do I overshoot that by clicking an orb with a predetermined height? Like, how does an orb just make me overshoot like that? Like, orbs got predetermined heights, or is there something I don't know here? Bruh. I was actually doing pretty good. I don't mind. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Because honestly, I talk a lot. If I get like, I'm dying so much though, bro. If I get like into a certain topic and then I talk about it, then I just like somewhat can't stop sometimes. But that's really only if it's a person that I already know. If it's someone I previously know, then I'll be like that. But if it's someone that I don't know or I've never like talked with really, I'm dead silent. Like I am completely silent if I don't know them. If I'm with someone I don't know. It's a bad trait I have. I don't know if it's normal or not, but if I stare at something too long, I start seeing double. Um, yeah, that doesn't seem normal. That doesn't happen to me. I don't know if maybe I'm just like built like that. My vision is just built like that, but I don't know if that's normal. Um, what did I come here to do? Globed. Um, yeah, I'm not connected to a server. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging. Let me just check something real quick. Alright. I'm in the streaming VC in the Discord now. And I'm just gonna be in there. Let me actually start. That is an interesting username, but hello. Ahmed is Zoinks, and then I'm not saying that last word. I'm not saying. I refuse to read out that last word in your name. I refuse. But hello. How's it going? A bunch of spammed eights. Cat just stepped on the keyboard. Your cat just like kind of just went all over your keyboard, just spammed 8. Your cat just like stepped on the 8 key. I can honestly see that. Okay. Uh, so your friend's name is Mac, and I'm not saying that second word. More weird. Um, I prefer to think of that as equally weird. Well, yeah, those are some interesting usernames. You're double again, bruh. Man, 47. Are you serious? I can't- So, first 47 death of the stream. That makes sense. I swear, these magma-bound creatures. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. Is that, did you say a loaf of bread? I can't see it, so I'm covering it, and I'm trying to in the middle of playing. I'm, I almost ate my cat. You almost ate your cat when you were so sleepy because you thought she was a loaf of bread. Okay, I'm gonna just say something. I don't really understand how people can mistake things for other things when they're tired. Because like I get really tired sometimes, but I never mistake things for the wrong for like the wrong thing. I don't get how that works really. But yeah. I mean, are tired and sleepy different things? I don't know. One thing I know is that I have to beat this level in this stream. It has to happen. I've streamed this level so many times at this point, I have to beat it in this stream. 47. 47. Again. You mistook your phone as a chocolate bar once? I mean, if it's the back of your phone and you have a black phone case, I can sort of see that. Like, you mistaking that for a chocolate bar. But also, they're just. How? Actually, no, it's maybe the more so the front, but if you turn it on, then, that's gonna be a glorified chocolate bar then. If you turn your phone on and you're looking at the front, that's gonna be a glorified chocolate bar. Have you ridden a pirate ship on an amusement park once? Because I rode it and I jumped out of the chair. Um, I'm gonna be very honest when I say this. I'm gonna be very honest. If you're talking about like the pirate ships that like, or the ships that like swing back and forth, I've rode that once in the past year or something. I absolutely hate that ride. I absolutely hate that ride. I don't know why, but I just hate it. It just doesn't feel good to be on. But yeah, where I went, they had like metal bars that just keep you down. You physically cannot get up even if you wanted to. Or well, not metal bars. It just had something you can hold on. You can get it. You could get up, but they don't recommend it. You know. There was just like one thing you could hold on to. It was yesterday, and I didn't know my death fate was almost 100% when riding at the edge, but still I rode at the edge. Oh, yeah. If I ever go on one of those, I refuse to ride on the edge. I always straight in the middle. Always in the middle. Like fast rides, I can somewhat deal with. The drop rides, no, no. Chill rides, fun games. I'm all in for that. Any ride that drops you from a certain height, I hate those, I despise those, and they can just get out of my life. I mean, if it's not a high drop, I guess. If it's not too high a drop, feels like I'm so heavy when I rode that. Yeah. If it's not too high, then I guess. But I've seen some rides that go so high and just drop you down. I'm like, how is that safe? In my mind, I'm just like, how is that safe? And then I just see some like 7-year-old riding it. And then that's when I know my life is cooked. I hate 47. I hate 47. I absolutely hate 47. That is the third time, and we are in 38 minutes into stream. I rode with my sister, and she literally prayed the wrong prayer. That's when you know it's cooked. That's when you know it's cooked. You, yeah, that like generally I'm not type I'm not like a huge type of like like because most of the rides at like those places amusement parks most rides at like amusement parks are always like either fast roller coasters or high drops at this point. And I'm not really a fan of either of those. So, yeah, in a whole I like amusement parks, but like as like a whole thing, I like amusement parks, but I also like don't like them because there's not much that I actually want to do there. So I clicked and it didn't get my input. Perfect. What I always wanted to happen. That's exactly what I always wanted to happen for me to click and wait. She prayed the prayer before sleeping. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. By the way, random thing I want to talk about. In my biology class, in a biology class I have at school, we literally got an assignment where we had to make a cake and bring it to school. Like we had to make a cake of a cell, like either an animal or plant cell, and we had to bring it to school. Luckily, we got to work in pairs, so I worked up. I just worked with one of my friends, you know, because I have a friend in that class. So, like, luckily, um. So yeah, just buy a cake and say it's real. Okay, the problem with that is that the cake has to represent and look like a cell. So it doesn't have to be like a spear. It can just be like a flat circle. Although it has to have what a cell would have. So we had my friend's dad baked it, and then at school we decorated it, and it was like so many people had so many cakes there, and we got to like try them all. It was so all the cakes were good. I'm not gonna lie. But then there was just this one cake that was just leaking. Like it had like some type of I mean, yeah, we did. Me and my friend did. Or or my friend showed his dad a picture and then he made a cake like that. And then yeah, we got to try a ton of cakes. There was just the one leaky cake. It was just weird, not gonna lie. It had stuff that I honestly did not feel like was edible. Like the cake had stuff that did not look edible on it. The cakes had to be like this. The food we made could be anything. One of our friends, one person in the class even brought a pizza in that looked like a cell. They used pepperoni and other pizza ingredients. It was like a small slice though. But yeah, yeah, it was a good day. That was actually yesterday. I got to take the cake. My friend and I agreed that I could take the cake home. So yeah, I got to just yoink the cake. I got to yoink the cake. But yeah, the assignment's already done. Generally, I want my message with that is that school assignments are getting so complicated at this point. Because I'm assuming on a regular day, you're not allowed to bring a full-on cake into school. I'm assuming you're not allowed to do that on a regular day. We once at school, the teacher said to make a cake, and my friend made a middle finger cake. I don't know why, but I find just a middle finger as a cake so funny. And I made a yol cake. I don't know if I said that right. A yol cake. I don't know. I don't know if that second Y is silent or not. I don't know how to say that. Yoel cake is it? Yole cake. If the Y is not silent, Yoele cake. Only BFDI's fans know that. Yeah, I don't know that. But I don't know. I'm cooked. At this point, I could just tell if I'm cooked. Like I just have a cooked meter at this point. If I do something wrong at the beginning, I know when I'm cooked. No! 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 I didn't click there! No! I didn't click, I swear I didn't. No. But the teacher said to add decoration, so I decided to fuse three of my favorite games together into one cake. Okay. That seems like a W cake. If I were to make a cake on my favorite game, then it would either be my Geometry Dash icon or a Forsaken character. Those are my two favorite games. Like, that's really, like, the most of what I play. My YouTube is outdated a lot. That's why I hear double. Oh. Oh, okay. Count it! It scammed! It scammed me. It actually scammed me. If I can get past 47, it's mostly smooth sailing from there. Like, I don't really have to worry from there until 70%. 47 and 40 and 47 and just 70 are the worst parts of the level. Well, not the worst, I mean the hardest parts in my opinion. I don't know how Plants vs Zombies, MSM, and GD can fuse, but I decided to create zombies chasing a GD cube and then the MSM monsters as the plants. What is MSM? I don't know what MSM is. I'm surprised I even lived considering the transition that I paused from. I might actually get on just general globed. Oh, my hand cam wasn't working because I didn't update it yet. I didn't update my hand cam, like the app I use for it. It ain't updated, that's why. Or you know what? You know what? Actually, that like combining things, I would probably turn that like for Forsaken and GD. I'd probably put like a Forsaken killer chasing a Geometry Dash cube. That's probably what I would do. My profile pic is from MSM and my Discord. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. That didn't. I don't know. I don't know why the heck I did that. Oh my god, I just sold. I just had the biggest fumble of a lifetime. Like, oh my god, what was that? So I don't know why I didn't jump even though I held the button down. I held my mouse. We getting far this attempt. I can see it. I can see the future. I said this attempt I'm gonna get somewhere. That's what I said. I don't know what y'all heard, but you heard wrong. I said there was gonna be this attempt. Oh my god. Bruh. I once saw someone at lunch eating mac and cheese, but they didn't realize it was moldy. Oof. That's a big oof right there. Big oof. I'm cooked. All I need to do is get past 47, and then I can kind of just cook from there. I need to also just get past 70 to 100. The only points that I need to get past to be able to have a chance is 47 to wherever that part ends, or technically 43 to wherever that part ends. Because then I can have at least a go at 70. I can at least have a chance. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I'm not losing confidence. I'm not gonna lose confidence. I have to beat this today. I have to beat this today. I've been on this for so long. If you quit slash retire slash anything that involves not playing the game forever, what game will you play? Hmm. Like, do you mean just if I stop playing Geometry Dash? Because if you mean if I stop playing Geometry Dash, then Forsaken, Roblox. The- I mean, that's kind of what I do right now. But if you mean stop like playing what I currently play on my channel, which is Geometry Dash and Roblox, then I honestly don't know what I would do. Like if it's just Geometry Dash you're talking about, then I would just main Forsaken on my channel. But if you're talking about both Geometry Dash and Forsaken, then that's a different story. I don't know what the heck I'd play. That's like the only two games I play. I'm not even gonna lie, that's like the entire roster of games I play in 2 seconds. I mean, of course, Roblox has a ton of other games, but if I can't play Roblox entirely, then it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't play either of those games. Maybe I'd be like a YouTuber who plays random Steam games. I quit Roblox 4 months ago, and I still have three options, which is PvZ, MSM, and GD. Yeah, I've never played PvZ before. I've never played Plants vs Zombies. I also don't know what MSM is. I don't know what that is really. Besides that your profile is it from that. But yeah, the only one on that list that I know is GD. If I had, it works it works both ways. If I had to quit Roblox, then I would just play GD. If I had to quit GD, I'd just play Roblox. It works both ways. What the? How? How did I die there? Search up MSM. All right. All right. I'll search it up. Bro, it just got like it didn't get a game. It got like some random ointment or something. I don't know. It's got like a random bottle of it. I don't know. Wait, no. Search up my. Oh! Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, I've heard of that before. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. I'm not even joking though. If I search that up, it got some random powder, some random bottles of stuff, pills. Like, why are so many things named MSM? It had some random bottles of stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I've heard of that game before. Hmm. Yeah, also, I'm getting a good dinner tonight because it's just something that generally tastes good. I'm getting Burger King for dinner tonight, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice Saturday dinner. By the way, I might soon. I want to say something. Search of if you add sponge to that search, you get my. Ah, okay, okay. By the way, soon I might just record a video. Like, have you ever seen those videos like where YouTubers just talk the whole thing? They just talk about like stuff that's like going on, stuff that they just generally want to talk about. I might do that sometime soon, but just like with a purpose. Because, like, I don't know. It's probably just because. I mean, I'm not confirmed on this, but it probably is true. But I may or may not have ADHD. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not confirmed yet. But I may have that. And a suspicion to why is because, like, there's many times that I want to that I like know I gotta edit this video today. I have to. And then I just push it off for like the next week or something. Like there's so many times that I could have had videos releasing back to back, yet I just didn't do that because my mind just wanted to be lazy. It's like I know I have to do like I know I gotta edit the video, but then I just don't end up editing the video because my brain just doesn't feel like it. It's weird. I'm not sure if that's what happens with ADHD, but I saw a video regarding ADHD that talked about something similar to that. So, yeah. I live in Indonesia. I don't know if that's super far away from your country. I have monophobia or monophobia. I don't know why I read that as monophobia, bro. There's no A in that word. Monophobia. Bruh. Monophobia. What is that? Please search up. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Monophobia. Known as an autophobia is the intense fear of being alone or isolated. Ah. Okay, so I just looked it up and apparently the distance from where I live to Indonesia is 9,406 miles or 15,139 kilometers. So, I mean, I don't know if that's super far. I don't know what counts as super far in this world, but it definitely is far. Okay, dude. What the heck? Why did that happen? Why did I die there? What? Dude, I clicked how I was supposed to click. I clicked in the right, like, this. I also have uh, arachibirophobia. Is that how you say that? Arachibirophobia. I don't know. I'm not pronouncing one of the things in that, so I don't know if that's how you say that. Which is the phobia of peanut butter sticking non-stop of the roof of the roof, or the rarest phobia ever. On top of the roof of my mouth. Wait. So you just have peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth? Or is it only whenever you eat peanut butter, it just gets stuck there? Honestly, for a phobia like that, for a phobia that's like that, why don't they just call it something simple? Why do they gotta name it Arachi something phobia? Arachi Retrophobia. I think that's how you say it. Yep, I hate peanut butter and I have the phobia of choking, and that together is Araichi Butro Road NF and phobia. And wait, row and uh, uh, brain is not braining. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Batrophobia. That's okay. Um, Something random that just popped into my head, but I feel like it's kind of weird to have like Guinness World Records on like tallest person to exist or shortest person to exist, biggest hand ever. I feel like it's kind of weird because you don't choose, like, you don't get to you don't get any character customization before you spawn into this world. So I feel like it's kind of weird and unfair to have world records on those type of things because you don't decide that. That's not a thing people get to decide. If people decided that, then no one would be short. I don't think anyone would be short because some people just don't want to be short. I don't know if people do, but if they do, then that's a fair opinion. That's a fair opinion if people do want to be short. Helps them win hide and seek. Imagine if we actually just had like a character customization before we existed, though. That'd be funny. My mic just did a 360 and almost fell on my keyboard. The fear of fighting slash drama. So the schlep. Oh my god, I can't speak. So the schlep situation and the hacker situation on my Roblox GC was mostly the reason I quit Roblox. Honestly, the schlep, oh my god, the schlep situation with Roblox is just honestly stupid for doing what they did. Like, not only they banned someone who's helping their platform for unfair and untrue reasons, but also they don't try to help their platform in the first place. If they already were doing what Schlepp did on their own time, then, I guess it's not good, of course, but it's not as bad as it is currently if they were already doing that on their own. But the fact that they're not just makes it even worse. It's never going to be a good thing to stop people who are trying to help your platform. So YouTube is stupid for doing that. I also I am also not a fan of all the drama though. I feel like there's just too much going on right now with Roblox, so I still play Roblox, but when it comes to general Roblox drama, you can count me out of that. I don't want to really deal with that. Also, I don't know if it's normal or not, but I actually don't have a single allergy. I'm not allergic to anything. I don't have a single allergy. I don't know why, but random things just keep popping in my head. My mind goes really fast when it wants to, and then just slow as a snail other times. My mind works weird. Oh my god. Shedletsky retired for a reason, and I think it's to tell Eric Castle at Heaven that David has caused mass destruction to Roblox. Yeah. And then, yeah. Like, that's just why with the Roblox stuff, that's just, like, I don't know how to put it into words. Yeah, I just can't figure out how to put it in words. If anyone comes up to me and like wants to talk about that stuff, I'm gonna just say peace out in front of their face and then just leave. And like I'm not being put into that drama stuff. I don't like really like drama, me personally. I wish it didn't exist, and I wish people didn't make such a big deal of it. But Roblox did this to them. Roblox did this to themselves. They also, I think they lost like 12 billion in stocks recently, which is insane. They also recently added an age verification thing. So this situation is kind of forcing them to add age verification. The thing is, um, they're using like a photo thing, so you have to take a picture of yourself, or you can use a government ID or whatever, something. You can either show an ID, you can either take a picture of an ID and an AI will overview it and stuff, or you could take a picture of your face and AI will also overview that. The problem with that is that luckily for me, it didn't get that wrong on my part, so I can use chat, VC, anything. I can just use all that because it didn't get mine wrong. But the problem with that is that because AI is doing that, it could mistake people's faces as way, way younger. Like, if people look young, then the AI is going to think that they're a young person. That's the thing. Old people can still look young. Old people can look young. And young people can look old. That's just a fact. That's just a genuine fact. Young people can sometimes look old, and old people can sometimes look young. It's just a matter of how well you take care of yourself. So that's the problem with using AI to overview that stuff. They're using your photos to your photo face to send it to the black market. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Technically, if they do that, then they would just get sued even more, so I don't think that they would do that. Like, they're already getting sued for the schlep situation. If they sell people's faces on the black market, they're absolutely done for. Like, they are done for. I don't think they're gonna be able to come back from that if they do that. But that's just genuinely so bad. I don't have a genuine concern for that right now, though, because of the situation Roblox is currently in. So if they did sell people's faces, they'd just be digging their own grave. Oh, it is something that you should genuinely worry about, though. Like, you don't want to just send random people random information about yourself that, they could just use against you or just sell. But, yeah. It's just because of this current situation that I don't really have a problem with it. And once the situation dies down, they'll probably forget that they had my face in the first place. Plus, also, it did say that it automatically got deleted after the overview of it. So, like, check your age. It did say in the thing, I think, that it automatically deletes the photo. So, if it didn't delete the photo, then they're lying through the terms. So, I don't know. Um, but yeah, I might. I don't know. I might honestly cut this stream a little shorter than the other ones. It'll still be like an hour 30 about that, but I don't know. I just don't feel like generally. This is why I stream early in the day. I don't feel like streaming too late, is because then I just don't feel like I want to continue. And also, my thing just is not working at all. Like, this thing just refuses to work. I click and it doesn't get the input. I don't click and it gets an input. I click and then it clicks 3 seconds too late. You know what? I'm just going to... I am just... Why am I in here? Wrong place. I just... Oh my god. Bro, I cannot. Why am I yawning so... I'm yawning like every 3 minutes. But, What are these? Collab? How long ago was June? 5 months ago. Oh my god. Bro, I do not check my messages. Oh my god. I could have collabed in a level, bro. I actually need to check my messages for once, dude. I'm gonna just reply now and see what they say. Actually, I'll reply off camera. Off camera. I'm just gonna end stream now. I don't know why. I just don't feel like doing this for too long, right? Like today, I just don't feel like it. So, yeah, I will see you guys later.